Hello, Diargos here. Welcome back to my Factorio series, the Manhattan Project. Alright, so we just finished up military science, and by finished I mean we've got the layout finished. What we want to do probably is extend this up, maybe make some more grenades, almost certainly make some more turrets, just to get enough being produced so that we can keep all 20 going at the same time. But we'll do that for all of the science packs. We'll kind of get everything squared away. Once we finish one more science pack, for now we've got the production science pack. We also will want to do the yellow science pack once we unlock that. Let me run over here and drop that in there. Looks like grenades and the armor-piercing rounds are keeping up pretty well. We might not even need to extend them, but pretty sure I need to extend that. Okay, so for the production science packs, this also, just like the military, produces 2 packs. These only produce 1 each. These produce 2. They require 1 pump jack, which is going to be steel and iron. They're going to need an engine, electric engine unit, and we're going to need some electric furnaces. Alright. So we already have the stone bricks handled. We've got those down here waiting to come up. We did that a few episodes ago, I think. We'll pull those in, but kind of need to think a little bit about the ratios and do some math on that. Does this require... Okay, so it doesn't require any red circuits, so that's good. We'll pull this this direction, and we want it right about here. I'm gonna wait to pull it up because I might want to move it over a little bit. Okay, and we're gonna need steel as well, and lubricant. Right. There's our steel, and we've got iron and copper ready to come as well. Can actually extend these all the way out. Okay. For the lubricant, we do have some lubricant off in this direction. All the way back over here. There it is. So we could probably just pull that along. I think this is actually where it's supposed to be. Let's see. So that's the bottom line. And there's 2, and then there's the 4th iron line. Okay, so that's fine. I can leave it right where it is. Yep. Okay, so we'll just haul this over. Yeah. Right. A long ways to go. All right. So there's lubricant. It's pretty low, not great. Might have to expand that out as well. All right, so we need 1 of each, right? So let's start with, this is 14 seconds. Okay, so we want it running every 14 seconds, so that's what we need to account for. Now that we have blue science, we can actually start researching some of those. There it is, portable fusion reactor. That's what I want. We're down here. So there's exoskeletons. Yeah, power armor. Let's get that going. I think that actually takes requires blue circuits, and it does. Okay, so not there yet. So for the pump jacks, these take 10 seconds to craft, and they require steel, electronic circuits, iron gears, and pipes. 10 seconds. So it looks like you could do, even though it's 10 iron gear wheels, it'll produce 20 iron gear wheels. So we could do 1 iron gear wheel and 1 pipe for 2 pump jacks, and then we'll have a steel and circuit line, I think, for that. Oh, and since it takes 10 seconds, this science takes 14 seconds, so 1 to 1 could work, or we could do, probably get away with like a 2 to 1 almost. It's 1.4. Might want to do 1 to 1. What are these other ones here? So that's 10 as well, and for the electric furnace, that's 5. Okay, so those aren't going to be 1 to 1. Well, we'll scale up. Let's just do that approach, and we'll kind of adjust it as needed. So let's give us some space here. We know we want this line here. I'll keep that line. We don't have to pull it so far down. We can move it up here if we wanted to, just as a placeholder. Okay, so we'll give it some extra space to work. Kind of start over in this area here, and as I said, we could do. Just think about this. So if I wanted to do two iron gear wheels and 2 pipes for, no, I'm sorry, it's 1 for 2, right? So like that could kind of work. Can we make that happen anyway? I don't think so, because iron has to be on this side and that side. And then we also had to have the other line as well. I would like to try to keep it efficient if I could. I could always create a belt or 2. So like this would be, let's try that. That would be pipe, this would be gear wheel, then have a pipe line come up, right? And then just kind of start over with more pump, if we add more pump jacks, right? Those take 10 seconds, and this will produce 20. So this will take all the stuff that these two make. Right, so come down, and that could just start over like that. I think this could work. It's a scalable solution, a tileable solution, right? Okay. The only thing is I need to draw from steel and, okay, so that's at half a second, and it needs to take 10 items, and so, well, plenty of time. It'll only take 5 seconds. So just one of these should suffice. Let's relay those down like the way we've been doing before, though. We'll put blue in the center for the pipes and the gear wheels, and then for these, that. Okay. And start here. All right. Well, we'll finagle that. Okay, I think this is pretty good. What it does need though is a power line. Somewhere about there. All right, and we'll cook you up. Say right here. Wait. I think that's probably good. I just want to keep these on the bus so I can draw as I need to later on. Okay, and this one might get moved around a bit, but that's all right. So that's just the pump jacks, right? So that's one of 3 ingredients that we need to scale up our science. So how are we looking on the map? Oh, so we got plenty of room. We'll probably end right around here for the production science and have some more for the high, what's it called? Something. Where is it? Oh, that's cool. There it is. Right there. High tech science pack. Oh boy. All right. So we got plenty of space though. I'm not worried about it. And next up, we will have. Kind of wish I'd done this backwards now. I wish I'd done it on the other side, and I might do that. I might tear that up. Like, I like this idea, but what I want is I want the pump jacks on this side because we're going to have a single belt here, right? And that's going to be the belt that. Or am I wrong? Let me look at this. I might be wrong. No, I am right. So military science and blue science share a belt. So these two, high tech and production, will share a belt. So I want the production to output this direction in the middle here, and then high tech to output on the other side, right? Not saying it's going to be right there, but. And if I have the pump jacks coming down this way, I don't have to cross over. It's not a big deal though. I guess I could just leave it. Okay, so now we need electric engine unit and we need electric furnace. Okay. Those only take 5 seconds, whereas this takes 14. Okay. Let's do the engines next. So for those, we could do something where we go directly into it. It's a little different from what we did over here. So over here, we put them onto a belt and then push them up. Which is convenient for me because I can go grab them off the belt if I want some. Okay. We probably don't need that, but wouldn't hurt. We can finish that. Okay, so like this would feed directly into you. 10 seconds. Iron gear wheels, and it takes only 1. So I don't think we should I think what we should do is just have an iron and a pipe belt, right? Because they only take 1 each and they take 10 seconds. So these will produce, in 10 seconds, these will produce 20. So we should be able to have 20 iron. Well, that one's going to have 10. So we want 2 of these. If we wanted 20. Okay. Like that, and then I guess iron can come. Do you need iron? No. Do you need iron? No. Okay, so iron can come like this. Okay. And you need steel as well. You need steel? Okay. So this one just needs green circuits, and it needs a pipe in the middle. Right. So green circuits come up like that, and you need only 2. No. Okay. This is kind of what I'm looking at here, and what I will do. Let's start with that, and oh boy. So I think I want to put some roboports down. Say like right here. And we can create a passive provider chest. And we can put some stuff in here and actually build with it. So let's try that. We need power poles, which I'm already out of. Okay, we'll craft some of that. Okay, let's go grab some of these bots down here. We need to clear these trees anyway. Not these trees, those up there, kind of blocking some stuff. Okay, I'll take you and drop you in there. All that stuff will get picked up later by bots when the logistics network is alive and kicking. We're gonna need blue belts soon, I think, so that we can fill in the rest of these lines. We are almost done with science, so we can just taste it. Let's get there. Oh, not you. There we go. Okay, so let's actually blueprint something for once. Is that what I want? Is that good? Got everything, I think. No, it doesn't have power poles. But I'll add the power poles later. Let's just copy this right there. Okay. How many do I want? So 14 seconds, and it takes 1. Could do 10 seconds. So I think I want like, I don't know. Let's try. Am I out of belt, or did I didn't put enough belt in? Didn't put any belt in. Or pipe. Yeah, they're not gonna take it off of me. Okay, let's do a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, let's do 8 and see. I mean, that might be overkill, but it's fine. All right. Now, I am running a little low on the belts, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to get this roboport down here. Need to get some more medium power poles too. Note to self. Okay, what? shields would be good at some point. All right, I picked up a Roboport. Let's put him down right here. Give you some power, buddy. And another drop chest. Little storage chest for the trees. And now we can clear this. All that up. Let's get all that out of here. Okay. I'll work on that. And in the meantime, I'm going to come up here and start. So this is iron. And that is steel, right? Steel. Okay. Got this part. Okay. Steel and iron. Steel and iron. Steel. Iron. Quite what I wanted to do. Okay. Batteries. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll just wrap this up. I think we have about half of it done now. We just need to do the furnaces and then the actual assemblers for the science packs. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.